Word problems. Can the word be a problem? Yes. When words and numbers come together, they create a problem. Word problems always send a cold shiver of terror into the bones of the children. Some of them they may get confused with the word problems. Some of them they are scared of the word problems, and some of them they don't want to get into the problem. Word problems are of two types: situation problem, story problem. But they are always ending with the mathematical equation which is a solution. Every problem has a solution. Keep that thing in mind. Never give up. What is a word problem in actual sense? Word problem is a small number based story which needs your understanding. Whether you are able to understand what does the word problem want to say, your comprehension ability, are you able to take out whatever you want to or you have to, and application of mind, and are you able to apply that information into a solution? There are certain parts of a word problem. These parts are very, very important. If one part is missing even from the word problem cannot be called a word problem. These parts are simple information. Number 2, numbers. Number 3, keyword. Number 4, question. There is a sum. There are 12 peacocks and 10 parrots in the picture. 12 peacocks and 10 parrots is a set of information to the children. Numbers involved are 12 and 10. Next line, how many birds are there in all? You have to find out how many birds are there in the picture. That becomes a question. And there is one keyword also, in all, which decides which basic operation has to be applied. There are 4 basic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. In all represents addition. Keywords of addition are at, sum, in all, both, altogether, total, more, increase, combine. Problem solving flowchart tells us how to read and understand and comprehend that word problem. First of all, when you look at the word problem, read the whole statement, whole problem twice or thrice, so that you can understand every part of it. Second, underline the numbers with green pencil. You can pick up a pencil of your own choice. Third, mark the question with red pencil. And now in the last line there is a question, how many birds are there in all? You will underline that with another color of pencil. Next, bache, if you can draw the word problem there on a piece of paper or in your notebook, very good. But if you are not able to, you are not very good at drawing, you can represent that object with a small dot even, or with a small alphabet. Like for peacock you can pick up P and you can make a beak. And for parrots you can make that beak with the green color with the beak and all. Then solve. by writing statement or an equation. You have to now check from keyboard what does he want to ask you. If it says in all, it means it wants you to add the numbers. So you will write 10 plus 12. It becomes an equation with an answer 22 birds. Now if you have visualized everything in your mind, it means half the battle has been won. Certain things you have to keep in mind while solving the word problems. First of all, बच्चे, always think that whatever the problem is given to you, it is related to you. It is your problem. You may use your name in the word problem. Suppose the question is, Sonu ate 2 apples and 1 banana in the morning. You can use your name in place of Sonu, like I am using Harinder ate 2 apples and 1 banana in the morning. Statement should be small. When you are writing the statements, it has to be very short and crisp. Like you will be writing number of peacocks, number of parrots, total number of birds. You will not write number of peacocks in the picture, number of parrots in the picture. In the picture is irrelevant. Never forget to write the units. When you are writing how many birds are there in all, in the answer, in the end when you are writing 22 with the equation 10 plus 12 is equal to 22 birds. Never ever forget to write the units. How to write the statement? Number of parrots, number of peacocks. How to find out that we have to write number? First of all, बच्चे, if you are using the countable objects, like the things which can be given numbers, which can be counted, like birds, peacocks, these are countable objects. We always use number of. For uncountable objects, we use quantity of. Water is there, milk is there, cold drinks. We always use quantity of milk, quantity of water, quantity of cold drinks. If in any case rupees is written in the word problem, you will not write number of rupees, quantity of rupees. No. You will write amount. You will write amount. Now, बच्चे, steps to solve the sum. When you are writing the things, when you are solving the sums, there are certain steps. First one is, when you have read, you have understood, draw the problem physically on a piece of paper in your notebook, or if you haven't done it, visualize. Number 2, write the information in 1 or 2 sentences. Like there is a set of information in the first sentence. 12 peacocks, 10 parrots. These are a set of informations. So you will apply it in 2 sentences. Number of peacocks, number of parrots. Third, the question is asked in the last line. You will also write the question what he is asking, but in the form of a simple sentence. You will never use how many. You will write total number of birds. Okay? Then when you have written these 3 steps, now you solve the sum as per the key words given. Like in this sum, which I have given you an example, I have written how many birds are there in all. In all, if you remember, you have seen that is the keyword of addition. So you will solve the sum by adding the numbers. Now everything is done. You have taken out the answer also. But in the end, in the last line, after solving the sum, write the answer of the question in a simple sentence. So or therefore, total number of birds are 22. Children, I hope I have done my own bit. Now the thing is, you have to take out the fear from your mind to solve the word problems. Keep one thing in mind, bache. Make numbers your friends. When you make numbers your friends, word problems will find the solution themselves. They don't need any help. Thank you.